Hi there, this is Squee, doing a director's commentary on this track 4 of my album Benevolence. This is Happy Noodle Boy.
I'm MC Sly Pussy and I've got bad breath.
So, yeah, this sample was taken from Blazing Saddles.
That I used to watch that as a kid.
Great movie, great movie.
A lot of times.
I like that bit where that stuff happens. Awesome.
It really gets boring right at the end there, though. I didn't enjoy the end of that movie.
So, these are just some real free association lyrics that I wrote. Probably the least politically driven on the album. Yeah, I was just trying something different, just rhyming words for the sake of rhyming words, basically. And this was the result. We actually got the name Happy Noodle Boy named after the Jonan Vasquez character from the Johnny the Homicidal Maniac comics.
It's actually pronounced Jonan.
Sorry, Jonan.
Crazy but true.
True story. Yeah, and just, free association lyrics for the sake of free association lyrics.
I played the bass on this track. Can you hear that slap? I also played the piano. I had to hire a baby grand for this, but I think it was worth it. And you can tell by the quality of the recording that it was definitely worth the money I spent.
Very well worth it. Some of the bits of lyrics I took from books that I was reading at the time, mainly fantasy books about time being a wheel and that sort of thing.
Also, just for the record, Noise Struct also uses that Blazing Saddles sample in another God Records release, but we beat him to it by at least 1 year. This break here, which I actually wrote originally for one of the Salsa Core records on Christmas Day, but it was kind of going nowhere fast, and I ended up using it for Squee because it was a much more important project back then.
This verse was actually another song completely, but it seemed to fit well with the nature of the song and just the randomness of the lyrics. It's actually, you probably hear it on the Malevolence album, which is the sister album to Benevolence, as a version.
Think of it more as a little brother.
Little brother.
It was kind of fat and stupid.
The original version is actually recorded at those studios at that place. We actually had third-person Rocket Boy, or Cena as he likes to be known, in on the recording as well. It's sort of an acoustic, sort of funny thing. The glitches on that verse were actually hand done by MC Sly Pussy.
That's true. Initially, we made a mistake somewhere in the mix, and then it went, and then we went for it from there. And went, that's it. That's what we want to do.
It seems to fit well.
Throughout the entire recording process, we both wore sunglasses
and smoked Cuban cigars. And I like doing this one live. It's fun.
Yep, that's more Blazing Saddles.
And then finishes up with some Mel Gibson from, was it Signs, I believe?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Isabel, you're gonna feel very silly.
Isabel's a dog.
Yeah, that explains all that dog stuff earlier on. Sorry about talking into the same microphone with my horrible coffee breath. We're at Lens and he's in Wellington and we're in his studio. I don't even think he knows we're doing this, but I'm drinking his coffee.
Good work. So yeah, thanks for listening.
Yeah, that was a track and a director's commentary. God Records, etc.
Yeah, listen to God Records. It's cool.